Hey everyone, I thought I'd do something a little different and give you a little bit of context before I show you what we got. This is a farm field in Wisconsin, and we're on the edge of it. And years ago, in 2017, my friend Norm had allowed me the opportunity to see some of the cars that he has at this property. And he's got a 74 Challenger Rally, a Ram Charger, and a 68 Charger, and I'm going to show you them. Well, here I am on the edge of a farm field here in Wisconsin. I'm gonna try to cut away some of this foliage and take a look at that 74 Challenger Rally. There's a 68 Charger over there and this Ram Charger. And you know it's gonna be a fun day when you pull out your machete. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, there's the 74 Challenger Rally. Originally a 360 car. I forget if it's a 4-speed or automatic. I'll take a look at it here in a second. And it's legitimately sitting on the edge of the farm field. I mean, that right there is an old farm truck of some form. But really cool car. See, the engine and transmission are long gone. Oh, someone stole the emblem off this side. Let me go to the other side. Ooh. Yeah, see that? 364 barrel. And there's the fender tag. And I don't have the opportunity to decode it right now, but I will put it at the end of the video with more information. You see it's well optioned. Mirrors on both sides. Blue interior. And let's see if the door opens. No. See if I can see inside. Looks like it was a 4-speed. Just by looking at the center console. And then, ooh, here's the back side. I believe Norm said it was last registered in 1980. Oh, come on, wasn't there we go. I know the Ram Charger, which is a Ram Charger SE. It's a late 74, early 75 or something like that. Because you can see it has the full doors. But this is a 440 truck, automatic. And while it is rusty, it is basically complete, including the top, which are very rare because I love Ram Chargers, and those rims are very rare. They're the only factory 15x8 steel wheel that Dodge ever made that mounted a dog dish cap. Other ones, they had like the Super Coupe rims, which were 15x8, but they didn't mount. They didn't have the nubs for it. But yeah, so this is really neat. Ooh. Why isn't this working right? There we go. You can see, well, let's see if I can get in through here. Oh, that's not good for the camera. Okay. Let's see here. Nope, that door is frozen too, but it is a 4-speed. I can see the hump right there, or I should say the center console, and it has the cutout for a 4-speed. So it's a 360 4-speed 74 Challenger. Original, looks like vinyl top car. Oops. And this is where they left all their debris from old homes and shnikes. Let's see if I can get on the other side of the Ram Charger. Break this. Ooh. Okay, that's not breaking. Oh, someone took the bumper off. Looks like maybe it was used as a plow truck. I don't know. Been sitting here since probably the 80s. Still very cool. Just real quick, just for some context, see the 68 Charger sitting over there, right in the middle of the screen just about. Just some old junkers from the 80s, International Scout, big Ford farm truck, 74 Challenger, and then the Dodge Ram Charger. Okay, and the other car at the property is this there's a few cars at the property, but here is a 1968 Dodge Charger sitting in the back. It had been rear-ended, and yeah, they literally stuck it out to pasture because there's the farm field. This thing is really rough, though. You see there's a tree growing up through the engine compartment. Maybe two trees. Just the one tree, okay. See it right there. The fender tag is gone. The door has been left open at some point. Great. Oh yeah, this thing is pretty darn bad, but I'm sure someone will do something with it. I'm not going to try to open it because there's actually a tree leaning up against it. And I think I can maybe get around to the back side over here. Only so much my machete can do. Old Ford pickup. Yep. Ooh. There you go, trailer hitch and everything. You can see this is where the accident occurred. And I don't know if you can tell, but there is no trunk floor. All right. Gonna grab a few pictures. Looks like it's an automatic bench seat car. I have more pictures of it from when I was here the first time in 2017. But it's got the big drum brakes up front. So I believe it was a 3D3 car from what my friend Norm said. But at least it's got trim and, it's rusty, but not beyond help. Here was the cars as I discovered them this last time in 2022. Definitely a lot more growth than you'll see from 2018 in reality. They had definitely been sitting there for a long time and not very much had changed, other than the plant growth had accelerated at an alarming rate, but I guess that's what happens after about 4 or 5 years. Here's where we get into the 2018 pictures. You can see that I was there in the winter, and definitely all the plant growth was non-existent, fortunately enough. And I actually have video from this trip. The video from this trip will be in a separate upcoming video where I delve into some of the other vehicles that were on the property. But I wanted to give you an idea of what was there. And the fender tag was still in the 68 Charger, surprisingly enough. I was going to decode the fender tag for you, but really there's nothing crazy on there, other than the fact that it showed that it was a 360 3-speed 74 Challenger Rally. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed that video on the Challenger, Ram Charger, and 68 Charger sitting out at my friend's farm. It was definitely cool to see after, just a handful of years what had all occurred. And I believe those cars are for sale. So if you have any interest in some major projects, let me know. And I will get you in contact with the owner. But not much has changed on the green car. It's been really crappy weather out here. So I haven't had a chance to work out in the garage. And let me show you. Still working on the brackets. But also, it's funny. So the grill, I did a video on the grill and I just didn't release it. And I went to go just take a look at it last night. And I guess something was wrong with my microphone. Nothing came through. Just static. So I'm going to have to reshoot that. So that pushed my 71 video back. But on the upside, I did finish painting the core support, the matte black. I found a nice matte black that worked out pretty well. So, yeah. One step closer, and now I'll just do the grill video next week, and I think then I'll release the video on this car. So I'll talk to you all soon. Stay safe and stay out of trouble. Yeah.